We're going to take a look at some of the new features in the Fringe Manager in Showbiz Budgeting 9. I'll start by clicking on the Fringes icon at the upper left to open the Fringe Manager window. One of the first things that you'll notice is the new Count column. This tells you how many times you've used a particular fringe in your budget. I'm going to click on the Fringe for IATSE here to see where is the single place where I had used this. I can do this using the Where Used button down at the bottom of the window. Click on that and the program tells you which account you applied the fringe to, in which phase, and at what level, and the calculated amount of the fringe. There's also a new button called Add Group. This allows you to display a list of all of the fringes that you've created and select a number of them and apply them simultaneously to an item. For instance, you'll see that down here at the bottom, there's Basic New York Crew, and just as on the Add Group button, there's a little rectangle icon. Click on the fringe group and you'll see Basic New York Crew, and these are the ones that I've selected in the list so that I can apply them using one click instead of having to select each one individually when I want to apply them. Notice the Cum Phase Pulldown list. What this enables you to do is to see at a glance how much in fringes you've calculated for a particular phase. In this case, I have all selected, and you'll see down here at the bottom $156,303 in fringes for the entire budget. If I wanted to see what the fringes calculated on the most recently visited phase in my budget was, I can click on Current, and there, that tells us $82,255. The most recent phase I had visited was the estimates. So that's what that's for. There are a couple of additions to the Post Fringes By pull-down list. In the past, you've been able to use category and account. We've added level break and budget. What you'll see is that with category selected, when I visit one of my categories, such as Director's Unit, the program has a fringes line specifically for this category. Now you'll see over here I've assigned $13.99 as a default line number within this category to accommodate the fringes. You actually do have to set that using Category, Edit, enabling the fringe support, and entering the account code here. It's not assigned automatically. If I wanted to limit the display of the fringes to just within the lines that I've applied them to, I can hide this line by going back to the Fringe Manager and choosing Account. When I click on OK, you'll see that fringe total line is hidden, and now I'm just able to see the fringes as they're calculated on each line item. If you'd also like to see the fringes broken out on the summary, there's another option, which is Post By Level Break. I've actually already set up summary rows for fringes, and I created these myself using the summary row recap type. But really, you don't need to do this if you don't want to, because if we go to fringes and we set the program to Post Fringes By Level Break, the program will automatically create a line for those fringes. You can see it's now inserted a new row that displays these, and in fact, I really didn't have to go to the effort to set this up to begin with. I just created it as an example. The last option within the fringes window for posting is Budget. Click on that, click the OK button, and I'll scroll down to the bottom. You'll see that the program has removed the fringe display from these lines that I had set up, and when I scroll down, it gives us a total for all of the fringes for the currently displayed phase. Thanks very much for watching.